Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well, and today's video is all about your natural gifts and talents, whatever has been naturally given to you by the universe, by nature itself. So for this reading, I have 4 piles for you guys: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So you guys can now take a moment and see which pile or piles you're most drawn to. And after you've selected your pile, there are timestamps provided in the description box below, which you guys can use to jump ahead to your reading to see exactly to know exactly what gifts and talents you guys naturally possess. So let's get straight into it. Hello pile 1, welcome to your reading. Let's see what natural gifts and talents you possess. We have the Magician in reverse, 5 of Swords, 2 of Cups, King of Cups, and the Fool. Okay, so pile 1. The main thing that I'm getting for you guys, the first thing that I'm getting for you guys, I mean, we're not even talking about your gifts and talents right now, but with the Magician in reverse right next to the 5 of Swords, this tells me that, you guys are not even aware, or you guys are not aware of your gifts and talents. You people think that you don't have any, and even if you think that, or even if you believe that you do have some gifts and talents, you guys are not aware of the extent of those gifts and talents. You haven't reached your full potential. Some of you haven't even tapped into it yet. It is literally like a hidden treasure buried inside of you, which is yet to be discovered, not just by you but by the world itself. And I feel like some of the people around you, they are aware of your potential. They are aware of the gifts and talents that you do possess, but obviously with the 5 of Swords here, this tells me that those are the same people who are bullying you, who are gaslighting you into thinking that you have no such gifts and talents and that you're good for nothing. You don't do anything right. You are not capable of anything special. You are not special, nothing whatsoever. But those people know. They are saying all this because they never want you to discover exactly how special you are. They know that you have a plethora of natural gifts and talents. Should you tap into it, should the day come when you discover those talents, pile 1, they know that they'll be done for it. They know it. But since they don't want you basically coming into your own power, they don't want you being independent. They want you to constantly be in their shadows, be hidden in their shadow, being dependent on them, so that, because they know that if you become independent, then that's it, they're done for it. Because they know that they're not special. They know that they're not good enough. They are not the talented ones, the gifted ones. It's you. So but obviously putting you down, telling you you're not good enough, you're not special, gives them that power, which kind of helps them feel good about themselves. It's really sickening, but that's how people are around you. Because as long as they're putting you down, as long as they know that you're believing all this negative stuff about yourself, they know that they're the ones in power. But the moment you guys get to know about your power, that's it. And you guys are capable of literally doing everything. Pile 1, the Magician, it's all about having the power of the 4 suits. And with that, the Magician is able to do everything whatsoever. But since this card is in reverse, for you guys, you're not aware of this power that you guys have. You guys think that you cannot do anything. You guys think that you're not capable of anything. But the exact opposite of that belief is the truth, actually. You guys, literally, pile 1, you guys can do anything. I'm pretty sure if you guys were in school, or you guys are still in school, you guys not only excel, in let's say in the language studies like English and all, but you guys excel just as much as in math or sciences. Basically what I'm trying to say is you guys are just as good with your numbers as you guys are good with your words. So if you guys are a balanced personality, your gifts are balanced, you don't only excel in one field, you excel in literally every field. And it's just sad that you guys haven't been able to tap into this potential of yours. But with the Two of Cups here, along with the King of Cups right here, this tells me that you guys are really, I don't know if this thing comes natural. I mean, of course, like we are talking about your natural talent, so it comes naturally to you. But your emotional intelligence, yep, that's a gift. You guys know exactly what people are feeling. I mean, you just have to look at a person and you get a very quick and a very accurate general vibe from that individual about how they're feeling. And you guys can even get to know that how they're feeling about you. Like if that person is looking at you, watching you, you would know that whether that person likes you or not. You would know exactly if that person has an ulterior motive. But obviously I feel like you guys are afraid to even talk about those things with other people, because you guys think that, you know, people are not going to believe you. Obviously, Five of Swords, no one's going to believe you, because if they do believe you and they give you their support, then obviously, essentially, they're giving you power, and they do not want that. So I feel like you guys are surrounded by incredibly toxic people, people who are not genuine to you, people who are not, you know, yeah, they don't want the best for you, basically, pile one. But your emotional intelligence, not only are you emotionally mature and intelligent, but I feel like, you know, you are able to handle other people's emotions just as well. And with this King of Cups, this king is like the king of emotions, you know. This king is all the emotional bit. But I just feel like, obviously, Five of Swords here, so people might just blame you for being emotional, but they don't understand that, you know, your emotions are your power. I mean, you do not connect with another person through logic, no matter how much you want to. People do not, you know, listen to you when it comes to logic. People only listen to you. They only believe you when you tap into their emotions. So this really tells me, and obviously with the King card right here for you guys, this tells me that if you guys want to be at a position, at a leadership position, pile one, you guys will make natural leaders. You guys are natural born leaders. Like I'm saying, you know, you just have to tap into that potential of yours, but you guys will make really good leaders that we are all looking for, leaders that will help, you know, that will understand what people need from you, and try your best to make things happen for them. So yeah, if you guys are thinking of, you know, maybe running for president one day, go ahead. Go ahead. You guys will be very good at it, because you know exactly how to sway people's opinion. You know exactly how to, you know, connect with them. Obviously, the more connection you have, the stronger connection you have with someone, yeah, the more likely they are to listen to you, or you are more likely to listen to them. So logic is never the answer when it comes to, you know, yeah, swaying people. It's always the emotion. And you guys, I feel like you guys are masters at it, natural masters at it. And then we have a Two of Cups. I don't know, this card is kind of giving me you know, those a marriage counselor, those relationship counselor vibes. So I feel like a lot of people, unbeknownst to you, a lot of people come to you for relationship advice. And you guys might be single. You guys might be single, and or probably you've been single all your life, pile one. But people just come to you for relationship advice, or you give out relationship advice probably on social media as, you know, posts or something, just like free advice, and people can really relate to that stuff. So that's another natural gift that you guys have, the ability to advise people based on their relationship, based when it comes to emotions. Probably, you know, you are the unofficial therapist of your friends, when it comes to your family. Older or younger person, doesn't matter, their age doesn't matter, their experience doesn't matter. When they're in a problem, an emotional problem, they will call you first, before calling anybody else, before actually going to a professional. They are going to come to you first, ask you for advice, kind of vent out everything to you. And they'll just automatically feel better. According to them, talking to you is better than talking to a professional. So they would just rather talk to you, let it all out, and be done with it. And they also know that if they are looking for advice, they're looking for clarity, emotional clarity, you guys are the best person for it. Wow. Then we have the Fool card. So this tells me that pile one, you guys always have this this childlike attitude, this childlike curiosity. And that, yes, they do say curiosity killed the cat and all of that stuff, but I feel like your curiosity has kind of given you this advantage over other people. This Fool energy has given you guys an advantage over other people, where you're not afraid to take risks, you're not afraid to try new things. A lot of people are. You're not afraid to accept others. And obviously, considering we have two cups cards right here for you guys, this tells me that when it comes to loving people, yep, top notch. You guys are the best when it comes to loving people, when it comes to accepting people. And I feel like this is happening because of this Fool energy in you guys, where it's all about that, you're not afraid to talk to people. You're not afraid of meeting new people, of loving them, of accepting them, which makes people want to talk to you, which makes people realize that, you are the best person to be around. You don't judge people. You don't question them, or you don't just go around going like, why did you do this? Why did you do that? You accept them for whatever they've done, whatever they say. You're like, okay, fine. You have that unconditional love going around. You just give it all away. And yeah, and obviously when it comes to trying new things, like I'm saying, you guys have the advantage. Yeah, definitely the Fool energy is coming in. This makes you fearless. This makes you incredibly brave. And wow, it's just, if you guys are not aware of this, it's because of this Magician card. I feel like you guys are not aware of your potential at this point, pile one. All right, let's see what else we have. Oh, we have Judgment in reverse. You guys have no confidence over your power. This card being in reverse, you guys are just like, I'm not good at anything. I don't do anything right. Yep, serious lack of confidence right here. And then we have Knight of Wands, the Emperor, Page of Cups, and the Magician again. Oh my gosh, can you guys, oh my goodness. Okay, I did not see this coming. This just goes to show. And obviously, this card is right underneath the Fool card. So like I was saying, this card gives you an advantage over the others in the sense that, you guys are ready to try anything and everything. And the Magician is all about doing everything possible, of doing everything by themselves. And the Fool card is essentially alone in the tarot deck. I mean, it does have that dog companion, but yeah, let's just not consider that dog. But then other than that, the Fool is pretty much alone, and it's willing to jump off the cliff, ready to take the leap of faith. And that just, yeah, highly independent individuals, pile one. You guys are highly independent. Whatever you do it on your own. Probably because you feel as if, if you tell somebody else, they'll just, tell you not to do it. They will never give you that support that you're looking for. And that has happened in the past with you guys, where every time you have a new plan, you have a new idea, and you go to someone to discuss it, that, okay, is this a good idea or not? What do you think? Will you help me out? They just shut you down. They just tell you that your idea is stupid and that you shouldn't bother working on it. You shouldn't bother wasting your time and energy on it. And because of that, that takes really blows your ego. That really knocks off your confidence, I would say. That is why, I feel like probably this is one of the advice the universe is kind of giving to you, pile one, that if you want to do something, it is better to keep it to yourself. Whatever new idea you get, whatever thing that you want to do, start all by yourself, do it, and let your success speak for itself, rather than going to people, discussing things with them. And I feel like whenever you've tried to discuss your ideas with people, they've just copied you. Like, they've taken your idea and they've made it their own. They don't even give you credit. Like, That's mean. That's so unethical. But I feel like you guys have been through that, where it was your idea, you just discussed it with someone, and that person just went out and worked on it, and then just, yeah, made it their own without even telling the world that, you are the original person who came up with the idea in the first place. They wouldn't even give you that credit. So that's why I feel like the universe is kind of advising you to work by yourself, to be independent with whatever it is that you guys are doing, and don't tell people of your ideas. Keep them secret. Write them down in a journal if you guys want, but just keep that journal safe. Keep that digital notebook safe, password protected, so that no one can steal your ideas, because you guys get incredibly unique ideas. We have Knight of Wands coming here for you guys. This night is all about creativity, of making things happen, of doing things. So this also tells me that when it comes to you, and we also have the Emperor here, you guys have a lot of energy to do things, a lot of energy to make things happen. And yep, wow. Pile one, like I was saying, don't tell your ideas to everyone, because they are incredibly unique. And when you start working on those ideas, you guys have the ability to be, leaders. Like I was saying, this card is all about leaders. This card is all about taking control, being at that position where you hold a lot of responsibility, you hold a lot of respect. Yep, King of Cups, and then we have the Emperor here. You guys can definitely, if you're thinking about running for president one day, start working on your campaign right now. You guys will make very, very good leaders, and you guys have the responsibility. It's not just that, oh, this is like a passion project, oh, you just want to be president for fun. No, you genuinely care about the public. You genuinely want to work for them, to give them a better lifestyle, to make sure that everybody is safe. That is where your empathy is coming through. We also have this Page of Cups right here, so definitely, you guys, if you want to work for the people, if that is what makes you feel alive, that is what you want to do in your life, definitely go for it. Do not think twice about it. These cards are giving you that confirmation that, whatever it is that you want to do for people, even if you just want to start, an NGO kind of a thing, an organization where you're helping people out, even you guys can do that as well. You don't necessarily have to run for president if you guys don't want to, but you guys can be at that position where you are serving people, where you're helping them out, making sure everybody has everything that they need in every sense of the word. You guys are like that very amazing philanthropist. You guys will make very good philanthropists. And then we have Page of Cups. So this, like I was saying, this Page of Cups is all about doing things that seem crazy to people, right? We got this rainbow psychedelic thing right here. So those things kind of, make you see things, make you experience things that are otherworldly. I feel like the ideas that you guys get are incredibly unique and incredibly creative, incredibly different. We have all these colors of the rainbow, which just tells me that the variety of ideas that you guys get, it's not just that you only get ideas about one particular things or of one particular nature. No way. If you are getting an idea for a fantasy story or something, you will get just of an amazing idea for manufacturing a new product. You guys can literally do everything. And like I was saying, if you go around telling those ideas to people, they will just call you crazy. They are not going to appreciate you for what you are doing. They're not going to encourage you, and they never do. We've got this Five of Swords energy coming for you guys. They never encourage you, but they secretly admire the fact that, and they're secretly impressed by you guys, Pile One, that you guys are able to come up with such amazing and creative ideas. Incredibly creative people, right? So so they're like impressed, and they just kind of wish that they were like you, but they don't want to tell you that, because that would mean, giving you power, making you feel good, helping, stroking your confidence. They don't want that, because they know that if you become confident, then they're not good for anything. The world is not even going to bother looking at them. Everybody's going to be focused on you. We have the Emperor energy. But yeah, you guys get the best ideas. Incredibly creative. All right, so let's see what your final cards have to tell us, pile one. We have repairing the veil. We have forgiveness. Moon Maiden, new beginnings. We're getting the Fool card here as well. And we have falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. So I feel like this card is kind of where you guys stand at this point, pile one, where, you know, you guys are kind of, obviously when people are constantly doubting you, telling you that you're not good enough, putting you down all the time, you guys are meant to soar. You guys are meant to fly. You guys are meant to reach new heights. But with all that people say to you, all the negative stuff that they say to you, you're not able to reach that potential. You know, you're falling into the spiritual narcolepsy. You're basically a falling angel because you're not spreading your wings. You're not allowing your power to get through. You're not embracing your power. And I feel like a lot of people are making you feel afraid of your own wings, you know, that, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? But yeah, and because of that, you're not flying. You guys are meant to fly, pile one. This card is basically telling me your current energy at this point. But with the Moon Maiden and repairing the veil, we have a Two of Cups and the King of Cups here. Also with the Page of Cups, we're talking about emotions. So considering how much empathy you guys have, pile one, you guys are very quick to forgive, and that also gives people an advantage over you. But at the same time, I feel like that is another one of your talents, one of your gifts, that you're so easily able to forgive people because you're like, you know what, I don't have time for this negative energy, which really tells me just how positive you guys are. Despite the nonsense people have kind of dealt to you, despite their cold behavior, you're still able to forgive them because like I was saying, you know, you are that king of emotions. You are the King of Cups. And because of that, you know, you are in control of your emotions. You are in control of your feelings. So you don't let them get the better of you. You know, you don't let people's words get to you. Yes, to some extent you do, because we have this lack of confidence. But when it comes to other people, you're like, you know what, I forgive you. If somebody would come and apologize to you, you'll be the first one to forgive them. And that's powerful, guys. That's powerful. A lot of people, they're not able to forgive. They're not strong enough to do that, but you guys are. So you guys should be incredibly proud of that. And then we have new beginnings. So this clearly tells me, like I was saying, you know, you guys are not afraid to try new things. You're not afraid of change, basically. And that's a talent. Everybody is afraid of change. Nobody looks forward to change, basically, pile one. But you guys are like, it's okay. If it's meant to happen, it's coming. I'm going to prepare for it. And you do. You trust the universe. You're like, I know if this change is going to be good for me. So, yep. Wow. Powerful people, pile one. Very gifted. All right. So I'm going to stop your reading right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in a new video. Bye. Hello, pile two. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what your natural gifts and talents are. We have Nine of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups. Ten of Wands. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Devil. Okay, pile two. All right. Nine of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Cups. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, pile two, the first thing that I'm getting for you guys is that you guys have no confidence in your abilities. Zero. Not at all. Like, you guys suffer from that, the lack of self-confidence. I mean, this message kind of came for pile one as well. But with you guys, I'm getting more of the sense that, you know, you see everybody else's talent. You see everybody else's gift. But when it comes to you, zero. You're just like, I don't have any. The whole world is talented. The whole world is gifted except me. You know, you guys do not even see your own talents, and you have a lot of talent. Let me tell you guys, if you guys start to realize how much talent you have, a pile two, you guys will become overwhelmed. Your talent, your gifts, if you start counting them, if you start recognizing them, acknowledging them, You will feel overwhelmed with the amount of gift and talent that the universe has given you, but you don't see it. You see everybody else's and you appreciate everybody else's talents, their gifts. You are the first one to point it out. It's you see, even when it comes to children, especially, you will see a child, you will see that child's gifts and talents before anybody else does, you know? And that is just something that is naturally there for you. You're very incredibly empathetic people. That is one of your gifts that you guys possess. Very empathetic. And you guys are really great listeners. Incredible listeners. The best friend kind of listeners. People can come to you and talk to you, tell you their problems for hours and hours, and you would actively listen. You wouldn't just get bored in the middle of the conversation and drift off and start thinking about your own things. No, you would be sitting there, no matter how tired you get, no matter what happens, you guys will be listening to that person until that person stops talking or they get exhausted and they're like, okay, well, you know what? I'll tell you everything later. But you will never tell that person to hurry up. You will never tell that person to, get to the point already. You guys are incredibly patient as well. But you guys are not patient with yourselves. You are accepting of others, but you're not accepting of yourselves, pile 2. And I feel like that is the reason you're not able to kind of, do all that you have to do. We have 8 of Pentacles in reverse as well. Wow. Guys, you have so much talent. 9 cups. Hello. You have so many achievements and you have earned every single one of those cups, all right? If you have a lot of trophies on your shelf somewhere in your house, they're all yours. You need to accept the fact that you've earned those. They weren't just given to you for no reason, that you were the teacher's pet or something and decided to give it to you. No, you are talented, you are gifted. And that's why you have all those achievements under your belt. You have all those trophies displayed for people to come and see. But for you guys don't. Probably you have a lot of expectations from yourselves, incredibly high, even to the point that it becomes unrealistic. Those kind of expectations, I feel like that's the kind of expectations you have for yourselves. And when you're not able to reach those expectations, when your body tells you that, okay, it's time to take some rest, you hate yourselves for it. You're just like, I'm not able to do anything. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. Yeah, guys, you need to give yourselves a break. You need to cut yourself some slack. You are human. Though I know you guys will wish that, I wish I could do more. I wish I could do this more. But everybody has their limits and you have yours as well. That doesn't mean that you're not gifted. You guys are not talented. When you can see other people's talents and appreciate them for it, why can't you deserve the same treatment. You deserve to give yourself the same treatment, right? And also with the 10 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles in reverse, this really tells me, like I was saying, you are, you take a lot of, you guys are very good at, like, this card tells me that, you guys are so good at doing things. So whatever you do it so perfectly, you do it so beautifully that, everybody just comes and throws their tasks onto you. Like if you work, wherever you work, I feel like your boss would give you the most work to do. Your boss will literally make you do everything. And not because your boss hates you. It's because your boss knows that you do the best work. That's why you always end up with a huge load of things to do and deadlines to meet. And it can be really difficult for you guys. And I also feel like, you don't even say no. You don't even tell your boss that, hello, I'm human, I cannot do this. Can you not give me so much work to do? But you're just like, okay, I'll accept, I'll do it. And this is, all these 4 cards are kind of giving me people-pleasing behavior, where you just do whatever people want and you end up with so much work. You end up with so much to do that you're not able to do most of the things. And that's where, you start hating yourself. You start kind of questioning yourself, doubting yourselves, beating yourself up that I cannot do this. I promised this person I would do that. I'm not able to do my own work. All of those things. It's because you're not kind of, putting your foot down with the other person and telling them no, but obviously people know that you guys are incredibly kind. And yes, a lot of people are taking advantage of that, clearly, with the amount of work that they end up giving you. But it is also because, the way you do things. My, pile 2, you guys are amazing when it comes to everything. We have 10. 10 is like completion, So, yeah, wow. Every single one, I feel like, represents your, gifts and your talents. That's why people just go like, okay, pile 2 can do it. Pile 2 can do everything. That's the belief that they have about you guys. You guys might not see your talents, but I feel like other people definitely do. That is why they end up going like, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? Some people, okay, I'm not going to say this that, everybody sees it. Some people are just taking advantage of your kindness because we have Queen of Cups here. You guys are incredibly kind, incredibly sweet people. And they just come and take advantage of you because they know that you'll do it, because they know that you won't say no to them. So they'll just be like, okay, you do this, you do that, and then you just accept it. And obviously you have your own thing to do as well. You have your own life as well, pile 2. But people, those people who don't care about you, they don't see it that way. So they're just like, you do it. But other people definitely see your talent. They know and they consider you one of the most talented people out there, one of the most gifted people out there. But yeah, you guys have a serious lack of confidence, serious lack of self-acceptance, of self-love. And we have the devil here. You guys are prisoners essentially of your negative thoughts. But I also feel like with this card, because this is the card of addiction as well, pile 2. So this tells me that, you guys have a very addicting quality to you guys. Whenever people are talking to you, like I was saying, they can keep talking to you for hours. You are like their favorite drug, their favorite medicine. They know that once they talk to you, yep, everything is going to be okay. So you are their favorite, you are their drug of choice, you are their drink of choice, and very addicting. People can never get enough of you. That's why, people are always looking for your time and your attention, which kind of causes you not to finish your work. It's a really difficult cycle. And you guys, I feel like, this is where you guys need to actively work to, set up boundaries. You guys cannot just let people take all your time and all your energy. You deserve time for yourselves. You deserve time. You deserve to, you energy for yourselves, so you guys can do what you genuinely want to do, rather than just giving all your time and your resources to other people. Love yourselves as well, pile 2. You deserve love as well. And even if a lot of people love you, I feel like you don't see it. You are blind to their love, because you just think that, I'm not worthy of love. You guys have this feeling, this belief about yourself that you guys don't deserve love. You don't deserve anything good in life. You do. You definitely do. You just don't think that you do, because like I was saying, you guys are imprisoned by your own negative thoughts, whatever. Even if this is like experience that people have kind of dealt you with, that they've said all these negative things to you, and probably you didn't get that self-acceptance or love when you guys were a child, and that is why you grew up to be this people-pleasing person, because you're like, if I keep doing what people want me to do, if I keep doing their work for them, maybe, they'll finally love me. But guys, those who genuinely love you, they will love you even if you say no, all right? But you guys just end up exhausted with all that you have, with all that you continue to take on. Don't do that, all right? You guys are special and you guys are so gifted. People are easily taking advantage of your gifts and you guys are not even aware of them. That is, yeah. Let's see what else we have. We have Page of Wands, Four of Wands, King of Swords, Eight of Swords. Yep, we've got this imprisoned card right here. And then we have Six of Cups in reverse. Prisoners of your past. You guys, definitely there's been something in your past that happened with you guys. Somebody said something to you. Maybe your own family said all these things to you where they constantly made you doubt yourself, and now you're just forever in prison because every time you think about doing something for yourself, there's that voice that starts yapping and telling you how that is not a good idea, how people are going to hate what you do. I feel like there's a lot of things that you guys want to do. Probably some of you guys want to start writing a book. Maybe some of you guys want to start your own YouTube channel. Maybe some of you guys want to, start your own business or something. And you guys are not able to do that because every time you think about doing it, there's a voice inside your head that tells you that whatever you do is never going to be good enough, that nobody is going to watch your videos, nobody's going to read that book, nobody is going to buy your product, nothing like that. So, because probably in the past when you guys were young, when you guys were little, people around you, the elders, they weren't happy with what you guys did. They were never satisfied. They always expected more out of you. They had incredibly high expectations, if you didn't meet those expectations, they would tell you how disappointed they were in you and how they wouldn't love you if you didn't perform in a certain way. They had this conditional thing going on with you guys. So that is why, untapped potential. Oh my God. Such untapped potential, because we also have the Page of Wands coming for you guys. This card is all about discovery. This card is all about, pursuing, exploring, and pursuing a certain idea. You guys, and we have these Nine of Cups in reverse. Like I was saying, you have these 9 cups here. Achievement, gifts, talents, all of those things. If you start exploring those gifts and talents, pile 2, if you would just give yourself a chance, please do. I'm telling you, your soul is going to thank you for it. You are going to thank yourselves for it. But the moment you start exploring those gifts, you guys are capable of so much, guys. Look at this King of Swords. Look at this. This is your energy. I mean, start exploring yourselves, guys. You people need to discover yourselves. You need to dig this. You are a treasure and you really need to dig it out. You do. All your gifts are hidden at this point, guys. I mean, considering this card is like upside down, you guys can see there's this flower over the cups, right? So this is kind of giving me this image that, this flower is kind of hiding all your potential, the gifts, the talents that you guys possess. Start exploring. Start doing that. Start taking risks, guys. Look at this. We have 4 of Wands here. This is like such an incredibly happy card. Such a card of success, good news, positive changes coming in your life. Everything is going to fall into place once you start discovering yourselves, guys. Please give yourselves a chance. Do not allow those people to kind of hold power over you. They don't deserve that. You deserve this, guys. There's so much untapped potential here. There's so much, I feel like, literally taking a shovel to you guys and digging all these gifts and talents out. I literally feel like doing that. If that was possible, I would do it so that I can show you guys just how talented and gifted you guys are. King of Swords is telling me that, you guys are incredibly strategic. You guys always know how to make your move. We have a chess piece here. Chess is all about making the right moves. And I feel like whenever you get this kind of jolt of confidence, that kind of spark of confidence in you, or whenever you're by yourself, whenever this negative voice inside your head is not talking, you guys know exactly what to do to get your desired results. Incredibly strategic people, incredibly logical people. Your mind is a gift that you guys have, pile 2. A lot of people, including myself, don't know anything about strategy, like don't know anything, seriously. But you guys know, you guys will know, okay, if I do things in this way, my boss is going to appreciate that. If I don't do things in this way, I will get my whatever incentive or something like that. You know exactly how to handle every single situation, be it emotional, be it logical, be it any kind of situation that you guys are put into. You would know exactly how to maneuver your way out of it. And wow, very strategic people, guys. You guys. Then we have, like I was saying, this Four of Wands. This tells me that, the number 4, it talks about safety, talks about security, of stability. So this tells me that, another one of your talents that you guys possess, pile 2, is that, you have the ability to make people feel safe around you. And in today's day and age, we need that. We need people who are safe. We need people who make us feel safe. And you guys are those people. That's why I'm saying, people will come and talk to you for hours because they know that, it's safe to talk to you. It's safe to reveal all their dark secrets to you. They know you will keep it safe. They know whenever they've confided in you, whenever they've trusted you with something or someone, you have taken very good care of it. And yeah. So this really kind of gives me the vibe that people feel incredibly safe with you. And they also, and I also feel like, you guys, pile 2, you have a very balanced personality. You're not into extremes, you're not extremely emotional, or you're not extremely logical. You're not extremely anything for that matter. You are you, and you are incredibly balanced. If you are emotional, you are just as logical. If you are good at one thing, you are incredibly good at the other thing as well. That is why I was saying, that is why people know that, let's just give pile 2 the work, because they'll be able to do everything. They don't specialize in one particular niche. Like I would say with you guys, pile 2, you guys are a jack of all trades. And people know that. People kind of also envy you for it, and maybe that is why they kind of give you that evil eye, where you're not even able to see your own potential. You're not able to see your own gifts and your own talents. Guys, do yourself a favor. Just start reflecting, just start exploring yourself. Do some journal work, do some shadow work, get to know just how, observe yourselves. I'm not just saying become narcissistic or just become so self-centered that you're only focused on yourself. No, but see your talents for what they are. Don't just think that, oh, if I can do this, anybody can do it. No, not everybody can write a book. Not everybody can edit a video. Not everyone can start a business. People can, but not everybody has that gift. You guys have that natural gift. The universe has given that to you. Nature has given that gift to you. Whatever you want to do. Guys, we have wands here. This is all about passion, all about creativity. Don't let your passion die. Don't let your creativity die. If you want to explore something, do it. Start small, but start. Do that for yourselves. You owe it to yourselves, all right? All right, so let's see what your final cards have to tell us about your gifts and talents. King of Swords. We have Crown Games, right use of power. I was telling you guys just how strategic you guys are. Right use. We're not talking about power here. We're talking about the right use. That is where your strategic mind comes into play. That is where your logic is coming into play, along with your emotions. You know exactly how to get things done, should you wish to do so. Pile 2. You guys can be masters at it. You guys can wear the crown of power. And obviously we have this number 8 as well. It's the number of manifestation. Guys. Focus on this. You guys have that gift. Oh my God. Let's see what else we have. Fortune's wheel. We have luck and right timing. And you guys can also see with this 10 of wands, it's kind of like a wheel here. And the wheel of fortune, that card is also the 10th card in the major arcana. So this really tells me that you guys are all-rounders. you know, the first thing that I'm getting is that you guys are definitely all-rounders. You guys excel at everything. I don't even know how else to say it, or how else to kind of explain it to you guys. You guys are amazing at everything that you guys do. And a lot of people, like I was saying, they think that you're lucky. You know, they're like, oh, beginner's luck. They say something every time you do something right. And maybe, you know, they've said it so much. That is why, you know, you've started to believe it, that you just think that, oh, you get lucky. That, oh, this, you do everything right, and it's not because of your hard work or your talent. It is because you get lucky, because people keep telling you, oh, you got lucky, oh, you know, pile 2 is so lucky. Little do they know that you're gifted, you're talented, and because of that talent you're able to do things. They don't want to accept that. That's why it's easier to say, you know, you're lucky, because they don't want to give you that confidence that you can do anything. They don't want to give you that power. They just want you to think that, you know, it's the universe making it happen and not you. People are so jealous. Eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. Guys, you guys are, I feel like you guys are exalted people, you know, pile 2, you guys are a level, or 2 levels or 3 levels above the normal population. You guys are just that. You guys are exalted. You are of a higher level. You are at a higher playing field. You know, if somebody kind of looks at you and say that this person's out of my league, they're probably right, because you are at your own league. You have a league of your own, basically. And yeah, eyes of the eagle. We are talking about strategy here. Incredibly strategic, guys. Try and explore that for yourself. See just how strategic you guys can be. Trust me, you will see that. You will know exactly. You will know that, okay, I can do stuff. I can, if I want, I can make people do what I want rather than, you know, them making me do what they want. You guys can do that. All you have to do is just discover that about yourselves, all right? So this is all I'm getting for you guys, pile 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye. Hi pile 3, welcome to your reading. Let's see what natural gifts and talents you guys possess. We have 2 of Wands for you guys. Strength, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, King of Swords. Okay. Guys, pile 3, your communication skills, top notch. Are you guys aware of your communication skills? If not, it's time to become aware of that, guys. You guys are incredible communicators. You guys know exactly how to say the right thing to kind of, you know, make people feel good, or, you know, you just have this way of connecting with people through your words. And I feel like you guys will really excel in fields related to communication, related to media, because, you know, I feel like when it comes to your natal birth charts, your Mercury is incredibly strong, or you might have very strong and very significant Mercury placements. And guys, wow. And not only that, but obviously with the sword suit right here, this also tells me that you guys are incredibly logical. You do understand the significance of emotions, but you also know when to use those emotions and when not to use those emotions. And considering we're talking about language here, I feel like another one of your talents that you guys have, pile 3, is that, you know, you guys are very good with languages. Let me know. I mean, you guys can be polyglots if you wish to do so. If you're interested in learning a lot of languages, you might feel, or you might have noticed that about yourselves, that, you know, languages come really easy to you guys. You're just able to understand things faster as compared to other people. And that's mainly in terms of language. So if you guys are learning a new language, if you guys are interested in learning a new language, but you guys are not sure whether you'll be able to learn it, these 2 cards are your confirmation that you guys will be able to learn it better and faster as compared to other people, the others around you. So keep that in mind. You guys can make really good translators if you wish to be one. All you have to do is just learn languages, and you guys can. when it comes to your linguistic skills, your language learning abilities. I feel like that is where you guys excel at. And honestly, pile 3, I'm gonna throw this out there. I will be honest with you guys. I envy you for it. I really do. With your natural talent of picking up languages, yeah, I definitely envy you for it, because yeah, I wish I could do that, but I cannot. But you guys can. So yeah, incredibly gifted. And I'm so proud of you guys for that. Like, I really am. So keep that in mind. Know that, if you guys are interested in doing that, go for it. Okay. Then we have the strength card right here. So obviously we have strength here. So this tells me that, not only are you guys incredibly strong, but you guys are strong in a way that, your enemies don't stand a chance against you. Like, they don't. They clearly don't stand a chance. If they think about messing with you, it's not going to work. The more obstacles they throw your way, the more you will knock down those obstacles until, you guys end up victorious. And you guys will. You guys will always end up defeating your enemies, no matter what. You guys also suffer from a lot of enemies, pile 3, and a lot of problems, but you guys are always, if you guys don't believe that right now, that, oh, I'm not able to, you guys will always be able to defeat your enemies. You guys will always be able to conquer every single problem that comes your way, every single obstacle that stands in your way. You guys will always be able to conquer them and rise to the top, because you guys are meant to be at the top. The strength card is ruled by Leo, is corresponded with the sign of Leo, and the sign of Leo is more like this king energy, this victorious energy, this ruler leader kind of energy. And obviously that only happens when you're able to defeat all your enemies. That is when you rise above the others, and that is where another one of your talents that you guys possess. You guys will make very good leaders, should you choose to do so. You guys are natural born leaders. You guys are born to lead. Or even if you're not interested in that, you guys are not interested in leading, it's okay. But know that you guys, whatever problem comes your way, it's the universe's gift to you guys. The universe will always help you defeat those enemies. Considering this is a natural gift that you guys possess. Yep, always. So never worry, never freak out whenever you are facing an enemy, because yeah, that enemy doesn't stand a chance. No matter how strong they are, no matter how powerful they are, no matter how resourceful they are, you guys will always end up defeating them. And yeah, you need to be aware of that power, guys. Oh, be aware of that power. And then we have a 6 of Pentacles right here. So I just feel like this goes both ways. I'm getting a couple of messages for this card for you guys, pile 3. Is that one is that, whenever you're in need, I think this is a gift. I feel like this is a blessing from the universe to you guys. That whenever you're in need of some help, whenever you're stuck on a problem, whenever you're in a crisis, you just end up getting help. That's why I'm saying it's more of a blessing. The universe always ends up sending some sort of help, or you guys just are very good at attracting help from people. Not in a bad way that, oh, you're needy and that you're mooching off of people, that you're just sucking their resources. No, not like that. But whenever you genuinely need help, people are there for you, because people love you so much. You are able to attract their kindness, their love towards you. And that is why, obviously when you love someone, you care about someone, you always want to help that person, right? So I feel like people just end up really they love you so much, they care about you so much, that whenever you're in a crisis, and God forbid you're never in a crisis, but if a time comes, because yeah, normal life, right? So every time you faced a problem, people have been around you, people have been there to help you, no matter the nature of the problem, emotional, physical, financial, whatever it may be. You have always had help. On the other hand, the second message that I'm getting is that you guys are incredibly helpful. And you are always there for people. You always know the right kind of help to give people. Like, for example, if somebody comes to you asking you for money, and giving you 10 excuses that, okay, this is the reason I need money, this is what happened, and I need money for this, right? You will listen to that person, but you will realize that that person doesn't need money. That person needs some sort of other help, and you will help that person according to the help that they need rather than the help that they want from you. And that's a talent, because you're able to see beneath the surface. You're able to read between the lines, and you're able to spot the truth a mile away. You guys are very good at that. You guys have a natural truth detector, I would say. Like, if you guys could be the truth serum or a lie detector, yeah, I feel like a lot of people kind of even call you that you are their personal lie detectors. But you guys are incredibly intuitive in that regard, pile 3. And also with the Two of Wands, the High Priestess in the Major Arcana is numbered as number 2. It's known as that card. Rather, even though it is the third card, because if we're starting off with the Fool, but the Fool has the number 0 with it. So, but the High Priestess has the number 2, and we also have the number 2 here. So that's why I was saying, you guys are incredibly intuitive. You guys are able to spot a lie from miles away. You know exactly. You guys can just smell it. Like, this person would just come to you. They haven't even started speaking, and you will know whether this person is going to be lying to you or telling you the truth. Like, that's how good you guys are. Wow, can you give me some of your talent, pile 3, please? Like, languages, truth, detecting the truth. Like, please give me some of your talent. I need it. Right? But also with the Two of Wands here, you guys are very good at planning things out. You will make the best party planners. You guys will make the best hosts. You will know exactly how to plan out a business, plan out a project, whatever it may be. Yeah, very good at it. You might have like I was saying, you guys, your Mercury, it's incredibly strong, very strong, because Mercury is all about this analytical thinking, strategic thinking, all of the languages stuff, all of the communication, those things. Yeah, you guys are very analytical, pile 3, and yeah, I don't know if people are aware of it, but you guys need to understand that you guys are incredibly gifted, guys. And in a very unique manner. Like, you're able to defeat all your enemies, you're able to see the truth, able to do everything. Wow. And also with these 2 cards right here with the Swords suit, this also tells me that you guys are very independent as well, because you are thinking, you guys are focusing on the mind more, the logic more. So this really kind of tells you, okay, I'm not going to let my emotions cloud my judgment. Very good at making decisions, very good at planning things out. Guys, you guys, love it. Let's see what else we have for you. We have Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Sun, 3 of Pentacles, and 3 of Cups. So I was talking about 3 of Pentacles, right? You guys always end up receiving help, but on the other hand, if somebody needs help, you'll be the first one to go. You will be the first one to offer your services, which tells me just how resourceful and talented and gifted you guys are, because whatever the nature of the problem, it doesn't matter. You will always have a solution. You will know exactly how to make it right. You also, with the double 3s here, this tells me that this tells me that you're very good at socializing. Yeah, you're a social butterfly. People love to talk to you. People love to hang out with you. People love to discuss things with you. I feel like, everybody comes to you for whenever they want to discuss something, because they know that you will listen. You will be able to guide them in the right direction. You will be able to, like I was saying, since you guys are so analytical, you guys will be able to see problems where if the other person's not seeing that same problem, or from that same angle, they're not able to analyze a particular situation, they will come to you, because they know that you guys are able to analyze a situation from every single angle, every single direction. You will be able to picture scenarios which other people can't. So, which makes it easier for you guys to see problems and to identify those problems and even come up with the solution to those problems. So that is why a lot of people Whenever they have an idea, they come to you, they discuss it with you, because they know just how analytical you guys are, that your critical thinking skills especially are just top notch. They're just up there, up that level, better than most, better than most. All right. And not just that, you're not just analytical, but you guys are fun to be around. The Sun, we have Three of Cups. You guys are incredibly fun people to hang out with. People are never bored with you. Yeah, you will know exactly the best places to hang out at, the best places for whatever, like you will know which restaurant has the best pizza. You will know exactly which shop has the best clothes. Like, you will know all of that. So that is why people just love to hang out with you. You are so fun, you are adventurous, you are always like positive, and you are just you have this like childlike thing, energy about you. So people are never bored when they're in your presence, guys. I'm getting strong Gemini vibes here, Gemini Virgo vibes. Let me know in the comments below if you have any of those placements. Okay. But yes, people just love to hang out with you. And they know that, and also with this Sun card right here, I feel like, you people you guys are always happy, always have, you are able to see the positive in literally the darkest of situations. That is crazy, pile 3, because not a lot of people are able to do that. I would say 98% of the people are not able to do that, or 99% of the people are not able to do that. But you guys will find humor in literally the darkest of situations. And probably that is why a lot of people get annoyed with you guys, because they're like, this pile 3 is just never serious. And they're always like, they don't take anything seriously. So some people get really frustrated with you guys in terms of that, but little do they know, this is just a natural gift, because what's the point of worrying over a situation that you guys have no control over, so they get frustrated with you guys, but you don't change yourselves. All right, pile 3. Just because people don't like it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It's just, this is a natural gift. That is why you people worry less. You have a very low anxiety quotient, I would say, as compared to other people. You love enjoying life, and people love to enjoy life with you. Three of Cups, they just love to do that. They know that with you guys, it's always going to be fun. There's not going to be any stress, even if you guys are discussing dark topics, serious topics. You would talk in a way, you would discuss that topic in a way that makes it very lighthearted, very positive in a way. I'm not saying you guys are toxic. You guys don't utilize toxic positivity. You're not positive in a toxic sense, but yeah, you guys are. Yeah, you have a very positive mind. You guys are not delusional. No, you guys are not. You guys are very realistic, but you also know that worrying about things is not going to help. So you guys choose not to do it, which makes it very easy for you guys to live your life, but makes it very hard for the others, because they're just like, why are they not worried? Why are they not freaking out? Yeah. All right. Because like I was saying, misery loves company. So when you're not being miserable, people don't like it, right? Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. The first thing that I want to say, knights are like saviors, like in fairy tales, we're like, oh, the knight has come to save the damsel in distress, all of those things. I just feel like, in terms of that, you guys are like that, pile 3. You guys help people. You guys end up saving people from a lot of bad stuff. You're not superheroes. I'm not saying, oh, you go around actively, doing things. You just do it by being yourselves. You have the natural ability to help people, this natural ability to kind of bring them out of the dark. You have that ability in you guys, and you guys should be incredibly proud of yourselves for it. You guys should be like, yeah, that's me, be grateful to the universe that the universe has given you this talent to bring people out of the dark, to make people's lives better just by smiling, just by having a little fun. You guys can literally turn people's lives around and make them see the light in the dark. You guys, wow. Wow. On top of that, with the Knight of Pentacles especially, I would say that, not only do you have the natural talent and ability and gift to attract opportunities your way, pile 3, but you also have this gift of creating opportunities not only for yourselves but for the people around you as well. Like I was saying, if you are looking for someone, if you talking to someone and you realize that this person needs an opportunity, any kind of opportunity, not just that, oh, they want to earn money, any kind of opportunity, you will make it happen. I don't know how you guys will do it or how you guys actually do it, but you do it. You will create jobs. That's oh my gosh, you guys will make very good politicians. Like, you guys will actually be working for the benefit of the society, the people. So you guys can create jobs for people. So if you are thinking of having your own business, go for it. You guys will be helping out a lot of people. Literally a lot of people, because you will have jobs for people. You will have a way to help people earn money and live their own lives. Wow. You guys can do that, pile 3, if you choose to do so. But with the Knight of Cups right here, this tells me that when you guys have this gift that you're not afraid to tell people the truth. If you like something about a particular person, you would be the first one to go and tell that person that, whatever you're doing, whatever you just did was amazing, and you should continue doing that. You wouldn't keep those compliments to yourselves. You're not worried about that, oh, this person's ego will, inflate if I compliment them, or they would think very highly of themselves. No, if you are looking at, like, if you like something, if you like someone, you would go up to them and tell them. Similarly, if you don't like someone, you would make sure to tell them as well. Because that's how you are. You are not going to keep things to yourself. You're very honest in terms of that. Some people obviously might not appreciate that. They're like, can you not do that? Obviously, especially if you're telling someone you don't like something that they're doing, they're not going to appreciate you for it. But somewhere maybe they will, because you're telling them the truth. You're not hiding, or you're not faking a compliment. You don't fake compliments, pile 3. You really don't do that, and people love that about you. So please don't stop doing that, okay? Don't stop telling people just how amazing they are, or just how not so amazing they are. All right, they definitely love that about you. So let's see what else we have. Dance is on one foot. We have balancing act. We have mindful. We have group think. And we have hollow bone. We have teachability. So what this tells me that dances on one foot. We have the balancing act coming here. Like I was saying, you guys, no matter the obstacle, no matter how things get, you will always be able to make things happen. We have the number 9 here. You guys, I would actually call it a gift that you have that confidence in yourself that you guys can make things happen. Very independent people. We have the swords here as well for you guys. So whatever it is, you guys can do it. Even if you have to balance on one foot to do it, you guys can do it. Nothing is impossible for you guys, pile 3. Literally nothing. And then we have mindful, we have groupthink. So this card is all about, dealing with the public, dealing with groups of people. And sometimes, when we see or hear something about ourselves, like something negative about ourselves in a group, we kind of start we get affected by it. And probably some of you guys do that as well. You guys get affected by what people are saying to you. But this card is all about not paying attention to that, of being mindful. And I feel like with this card, this is another gift coming through for you guys, where you guys are incredibly mindful. You guys are always aware of how you're feeling, of what you're thinking. Like, you know it, and you also know, like, that's why I was saying, very clear, very sharp. You guys are very sharp and very clear, and you're able to kind of identify, okay, I'm getting angry. Why are you getting angry? You're able to understand that. You're able to tell yourself, okay, this is what happened, this is why I'm angry. You're able to label your emotions and the reasons behind those emotions. That's a gift. That's a talent. A lot of people don't have that. And then we have hollow bone, we have teachability. Like I was saying, you guys can help out a lot of people should you wish to do so. With the hollow bone card, with the teachability card right here, you guys can really guide people into doing the right thing, help people out, give them the right direction. Because you guys are so clear-minded, your focus, your mind is like not clouded at all. That's uncanny, all right? No, you don't even entertain confusion. It's either a yes or a no for you guys. And if it's a maybe, you will take some time to think about it and then you're done. You will always be very quick to reach your decisions as compared to other people. Wow. Very talented group, this one. All right, so this is all I'm getting for you guys, pile 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys soon in a new video very soon. Bye. Hello, pile 4. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what gifts and talents you guys possess. 3 of Wands. We have the 3 of Swords, Justice, Queen of Swords, and Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, pile 4, your natural gifts and talents. I feel like with the 3 of Swords here and the Queen of Swords here, so what this tells me that you guys are very good at identifying the pain of people. If you guys are doctors, let me know, because I'm getting this doctor vibe that, you know how a doctor is able to kind of, you tell the doctor, okay, this is where it's hurting, but then the doctor is able to sometimes tell you that, no, this is not the place, it's actually something else, and this is like making you think that the pain is somewhere else, but it's actually somewhere else. So I feel like you guys are very good at that. You guys are very good at identifying people's pain, and I feel like I don't know if you do it, I mean, you guys might think you're doing it on purpose, but you're not doing it on purpose. It is your natural aura, your natural energy that attracts these kind of people, that, you know, those people who are heartbroken, those people who are in pain, you guys end up attracting those kind of people. Everybody you come across, you guys, the more you talk to them, the more you interact with them, you realize that, you know, this person's in pain, physical or emotional, psychological, whatever it is. You guys end up figuring that out, and you guys are like, am I cursed? Am I like, why do I always end up attracting people who are in pain? And it is because you have the ability to heal them. You guys are born this way. I would say that, you know, with this Queen of Swords card, like, you have also been through a lot, pile 4. You guys have suffered in ways people should never suffer. You guys have been dealt the worst kind of hand by life at times. But the thing is that you guys have been able to overcome that pain. You guys have been able to use that pain in a positive manner. You guys have used that experience, that trauma, and you worked through those emotions, and you've come out on top. You have taken that pain, you've turned it around and made it your power. You know, that's why those kind of people come to you automatically. The universe just sends them your way, because the universe knows that if there's anyone who can help those people, it is you guys. It is purely you guys. You guys are not only able to identify their pain, but you're able to help them work through it. And guys, honestly, we need people like you. We need such gifted and talented people like you who are able to understand a person's pain. A lot of times when we're sharing our pain with someone, the person would say, oh, I totally understand, I totally empathize with you, but the truth is they don't. But with you guys, when you say, I understand your pain, I empathize with you, that's the real deal. You guys are the real deal. And that's why, since you understand the pain, you genuinely understand it, pile 4, you're able to help that person navigate through that pain. So that is why, you know, you guys are so special. You guys are so incredibly unique. You are not bad luck that you always end up attracting the negative, the pain, the people who are in pain. No, it is because you have the ability to heal. Your light is so bright. The people who are kind of surrounded by perpetual darkness, they just end up getting attracted to you. And because they know that probably this is the light, you guys are the light. Pile 4, you guys are the light. Then we have a 3 of Wands. So this really tells me that, you guys, with this card, I feel like you guys have this natural gift of progression. You don't you don't always like, even if your life kind of throws you in a situation where you feel stuck and helpless, you're not one to back down. You are not one to back down. Even if the circumstances are against you, the odds are against you of you progressing in life, you will get up and you will progress. It might be slow progress, but you guys are like, no, I will do it. I'm not going to give up. You guys do not give up. And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here, this also tells me that, you guys end up kind of taking matters into your own hand and making the best of what life has to offer. Like, people like you, Pile 4, they're rare. I'm being honest here. I'm not just exaggerating, or I'm not stroking your ego. I'm not here to do that. But I'm being genuinely honest here when I say that people like you are rare. Helping people out in their time of need, dealing with life, being positive about it, no matter how terrible the situation is, not backing down, not giving up. Your strength amazes me, guys. Pile 4, I'm just like, wow. That's literally the only word that's coming to my mind. And I'm just like, I'm looking at your cards and I'm like, wow. Always moving forward in life. That is, I feel like, your motto. No matter how life gets, even if you are stuck in a rut, you would do your best to get out of there. No matter how much, how helpless you guys feel, you guys are like, no, at least I have to do something. I cannot just sit back and just, accept whatever and just sit back and let things happen. You understand that things are not just going to happen. You have to make things happen. So, yeah, you will get up. You will make things happen. Even if, no matter the problem, no matter what situation there is, you would do it. And then we have Justice here. Not only are you a strong advocate of justice, whenever you see something wrong happening, even if your own person is doing it, you will be the first one to tell them that, dude, you're wrong. You are wrong, and that's it. Like, you're not going to defend them. You're not going to justify their behavior. You're like, this is wrong. I love you, but you're wrong. You're like that. And on top of that, I feel like another gift, or probably, I would say this is a gift, that you are karma. You just end up avenging not only yourself, but I don't know, I feel like, that you come across people who are in pain, but you also come across people who need to learn a lesson. Like, that's why I'm saying, you guys are like karma. And you don't go to them and be like, oh, I'm going to teach you a lesson. No. It's just that it's your energy. Like I'm saying, we need more people like you. We need the sense of right and wrong. I mean, we need that whole thing. We need that justice. People crave for justice. And I just feel like with this card, I feel like you guys will make very good lawyers. If you are interested in becoming a lawyer or an attorney, a judge, whatever, you guys will make very good lawyers, or a judge even, because you are very clear about what is right and what is not. No matter what, you are not biased. You're not just always going to defend the wrong person, no matter what you feel for them, no matter how much you feel for them. And maybe that is why, you have been through a lot of relationships where your person has broken up with you, because they were expecting you to defend them even when they were wrong, and when you didn't do that, they just couldn't take it, so they ended up leaving you. But don't feel bad about that, Pile 4, because you were right. You're right. And so honest. You guys are so honest. Let's see what else I'm getting for you guys. Queen of Swords and Justice. You're not afraid to tell people or show people, what they are. You're not afraid of the truth, I would say. You would rather know the truth than just bask in the bliss of ignorance or lies. You're like, no matter how terrible it is, just tell me. That's how you guys are, pile 4. Strong advocates of truth, I would say, but at the same time, you appreciate the truth. You want the truth all the time, and I feel like a lot of you guys have spent a lot of your life just searching for the truth of what life is, of what life's not, whatever, all that philosophical stuff that people get into. I feel like, you guys have been doing that for quite some time, even before the normal age, where people just started going like, oh, we should know the true meaning of life and all that. You're like, I've been searching for it since I learned to walk. That's how, that's to that level you guys are gifted, where you guys are more mature than other people. You have that emotional maturity, and that is why, you guys find yourselves to be the odd ones out. You guys just don't think you fit in, because every time you try to talk about these things, people are like, can you act your age? You shouldn't act older than you are. Stop being all, stop trying to act all mature when you're not. I feel like people have said that a lot to you guys, and you guys just can't help yourselves. So let's see what else we have. We have 4 of Pentacles. We have 6 of Wands. The Hermit, Temperance, and the Hierophant. Like I was saying, you guys are mature. This is, I feel like, a gift given to you guys by the universe, where you guys are incredibly mature. We have the Hierophant, we have the Hermit, we have Temperance. These 3 cards, and all of them are major arcana. So this energy of yours, this whole maturity of yours, this is like so, it's there. It's like a stamp on your soul that this person is mature, this person is wise. Pile 4 has more knowledge of this existence, of the universe, of the cosmos, than other people. So this also tells me that these 3 cards are also telling me that, Pile 4, when it comes to your psychic abilities, this thing hasn't come up for any other pile, but I feel like you guys are incredibly psychic, because you're reflecting upon yourselves, you're reflecting upon your experiences, you're learning from them, and I feel like, so your connection with the universe, I feel like, is stronger than most. And I'm not saying that lightly, guys. I'm not saying that lightly. Your connection, your psychic abilities are just, I feel like, to some people who are aware of your psychic abilities, to them it's kind of really scary, because that's how intense your psychic abilities are. Some people might even come up to your face and tell you that you're a witch, and that, in the olden times, if you were there, people would have burned you alive. That they would have said all those things to you, because that's how scary it is. That's how powerful your psychic abilities are. Whether you're aware of it or not, the cards are saying you guys are incredibly psychic. And should you choose to kind of try and manifest something, I feel like, you don't even need to perform some fancy ritual. You can just think about something and it just happens. It literally just happened. Because, because the thing is that if the universe doesn't give you what you want, you'll just take it. With all these cards up here, you will just take it. You will be patient. You're not going to rush things. You're not going to try to do something illegal to get what you want. But at the end of the day, like I was saying, you will make your own opportunities. You will get up and you're like, okay, I'm not going to wait around for the universe to give this to me. I'll just do it. So this also tells me that, you guys are incredibly hardworking, incredibly independent, and you guys are very tenacious. You guys do not back down. You guys do not give up. Incredibly determined. You do not let failure, knock you down. Sure, it'll knock you down, but you will get back up. You do not let failure get the best of you, I would say. And that that's a talent, guys. That is a definite talent that you guys possess. We also have a Four of Pentacles. This tells me that you're very good at making money. I don't know, you just have a natural way of making money. Whatever you do, the way you talk to people, the way you address them, something, or the way you discuss things with them, you just have a very natural way of attracting money and keeping that money. Very smart when it comes to your finances. You guys can be financial advisors should you choose to do so. Should you choose to be one, because you know exactly how to, invest the money, how to make smart decisions regarding the money. Not a lot of people can do that, especially in this day and age when people, with all this fancy stuff around us, people just want everything. And they don't know where to invest the money, where they will get the maximum profit. They don't know that, but you guys have that knowledge. And I feel like this knowledge is like a very natural thing. You haven't taken any business courses or any courses on finance. Some of you might have, because you wanted to, but for others it's a natural thing. It's a natural talent that has been gifted to you by the universe. And yeah, please tell people what to do with their money, guys. A lot of people need that kind of help. Yeah, we really need to know what to do with our money, and thanks to you guys, we can. Right? Then we have Six of Wands here. So this really tells me that whatever you guys do, like I was saying, you have the ability to turn your life around. Whatever problem you get into, pile 4, you always come out of it. You come out of it with guns blazing. You come out of it victorious. Literally. This card is all about victory. It's all about appreciation. People might not appreciate you or your victory because people are jealous of you, but they do see it. They acknowledge that yes, you are the better person. That is why you won. That is why you were able to conquer and be successful. You have a lot of potential, pile 4, a lot of potential to be successful in life, in any sense of the word. Money, emotion, relationships, business, whatever. You people have incredible potential to be successful in life. You guys might be like, no, I'm struggling so much, this and that. But there will come a point, there will come a time. I feel like right now, if you guys are not successful, it's because the time is not right. Because everything happens in its own given time. No matter what we try to do, if we just try to go for it, we just end up struggling. And then, we don't get it anyway. It only happens when it's meant to happen. So right now, if you guys are struggling, if you're not as successful as you hope to be, it's because the time's not right. So just be a little patient. Patience, I feel like, is another one of your gifts. You do not like to rush things. But if you realize that there is a moment or the circumstances are such that you are required to be patient, you're like, okay, I'll be patient. So that is a very admirable quality in you guys. I would call it a talent, because these days we are all about instant gratification. We are all about wanting everything immediately, right now, no matter the quality, no matter what. We just want everything now. This word now is like so strong in this day and age. And the word instant, the word immediate, it's just so common. But with you guys, that is where, you guys are different. You guys stand out of the crowd because you guys are patient, where everybody is all about instant gratification. You are not averse to delayed gratification. You are like, it's okay, even if I have to wait, I know whatever I'm going to get, it's going to be so much better than what everybody else is getting. So you have that faith in the universe. You are wise enough to understand when you're supposed to push and when you're supposed to be patient and being like, okay, I'll just step back and let the universe do the work, because you do the work. You put in your own efforts, but you also understand that, you have to co-create with the universe, that the universe also has to do its part. And the universe always works on timing. The universe always has a timing for everything. So that is where, your whole wisdom comes in, your maturity comes in. That is why it's easier for you to just sit back and watch things happen, whereas other people are just struggling. That is why you end up successful, you end up happy, and everybody's just like, they just end up watching you and just going like, wow, how did they do that? So people are like, oh, you got lucky, or you just, the universe listens to you. The universe listens to you because you also work with the universe, you don't go against it. That is where your wisdom is coming through. That is why a lot of people come to you for advice. We have the Hierophant here. You have a lot of knowledge, pile 4. So you are more than more than free to give out that knowledge. If you guys want, you guys can make very good teachers. Or if you are thinking of, launching your own course about something or the other, go for it. You guys will be very successful in that. All right. So let's see what your final cards have to tell us about your gifts and talents. See, we have wise, we have adaptability. Like I was saying, you know exactly when to give up or when to sit back and when to push. You will adapt yourself to your circumstances, and that is why you guys end up being successful. Adaptability is one of the keys, one of the main factors of success. When you're able to adapt your circumstances, you're able to handle them in a much better way. Or when you are as compared to when you are resisting that change, or when you're resisting your circumstances, you're not accepting them. Whatever circumstances you fall into, be it good or bad, pile 4, you guys are always able to conquer those circumstances because you adapt. That's a talent. That's a serious talent. All right, so let's see. Then we have first breath. We have beginner's mind. This tells me that, no matter how experienced you guys are, pile 4, you are not going to, let that kind of, make you think that you're better than everybody else. No matter the problem, even if you have 2 plus 2, for example, this is just an example, okay? A very stupid example, but an example. That, for example, it's 2 plus 2, right? No matter how many times you solve that problem of 2 plus 2, every time it comes, you will look at it with a fresh perspective. Beginner's mind, you wouldn't be like, oh, I've done it 100 times, I can do it with my eyes closed. No, you will never be overconfident about your abilities, never. And that is why, you never get things wrong, because you're always looking at things with a fresh perspective. You're always staying up to date with whatever is happening in the world, new procedures coming out, new technology coming out. You're always reading up on it. You're always being aware of it. And you're like, whoa, okay, we can do this. We can solve the same problem this way. We can solve this problem in that way. Yeah, that's why I'm saying you guys have a lot of potential to be successful. A lot of people, they just, allow their experience to sometimes cloud their judgment. And when everything in this world, where everything is changing every day, literally whatever was the truth yesterday is no longer the truth today. That's how fast the world is moving. But you guys are able to survive in this world. You guys are able to be successful in this day and age because of this whole mindset that you guys have. And that is awesome. Then we have diving into a task. Your ability to focus, your ability to concentrate on a particular thing. Like I was saying, you do not back down. You're like, I will get into it, and I will get into it deep. I will give it my best shot, and you do it. Even if you fail, you will go back into it again. Like I was saying, if you fail, you'll just look at the problem through fresh eyes, and then you will get into it. And once you start to get into something, you would make sure to understand everything about it. You're not just some surface level person. You do not just like to know things at a surface level. Whatever it is, you want to get into deep. Yeah, you want to get into it with all your heart. You want to know everything about it. And that is where your knowledge comes through. That is where your power comes through. That is why you people end up being successful, right? So this is all I'm getting for you guys, file 4. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys soon in another video. Bye.